Hello again. We're going to talk about mortgage foreclosures again. And by now we've talked to thousands of people across the country, homeowners who got caught up in this crisis. And out of that talk, I have to tell you there's one thing that never made sense to me. Why these mortgage companies would hammer these homeowners with late fees and other charges, seemingly trying to force them into foreclosure. Why would they do that? Well, today our investigator, Angie Moreski, provides some insight.
Well, Chris, what these mortgage companies and loan servicers don't want you to know is they make more money off of you as a homeowner when they keep your loan in default. We've been investigating these companies for more than 2 years now, and what we've learned is in some cases they have incentives, even contractual agreements with investors that make it difficult for them to work with you to prevent a foreclosure. We got some eye-opening insight into how these companies operate when I interviewed a former employee of EMC, a loan servicer owned by Bear Stearns.
What Bear Stearns did, or EMC did, was they would look for loans that were in the defaulted status, and they would want the bulk set.
Why would a loan servicing company want to buy defaulted loans in bulk? Isn't it a bad thing when homeowners don't pay their mortgages? Apparently not, says former EMC employee Miranda Henderson.
They make more money servicing these loans, so the more that they're in default is the more money that they are apt to make off this loan as long as they stay in default.
Late fees and penalties add up fast for homeowners in default and increase profits for servicers. Henderson says EMC even considered homes in foreclosure attractive when they were looking to buy loan pools to service.
Say Countrywide would have 15,000, 20,000 loans and 13,000 of them were in foreclosure. To EMC, that would look like a good deal because to them, that would make more money for them.
Henderson recalled one specific case of a couple about to lose their home to foreclosure in California.
It was an elderly couple who they had lived in their house almost 30 years.
That couple's foreclosure landed on Henderson's desk. She got a call from their real estate agent asking her to stop the foreclosure because they had the money to pay off the mortgage.
I documented it in our system that we were going to withhold the foreclosure sale for 24 hours.
Stopping that foreclosure sale got her in big trouble because the home was worth a lot more in resale than the couple owed on the mortgage.
I got called into the office with my supervisor and with the director of foreclosure saying, we were watching this loan, you shouldn't have done this, we lost a lot of money, don't do that again.
Henderson says the investor's interests seem to come first, above the homeowners.
$100 going once.
The faster we could get the foreclosure to move, the better. Bear Stearns was happy about it because the investors would actually make money that way because we had a contract saying that we would foreclose within this amount of time on these particular properties, and if we didn't do that, then the investors got a kickback because we were not meeting our legal agreement with the investors.
So you actually had quotas to meet to foreclose on properties?
Yes.
Henderson thought her job was to help homeowners, but says it became clear that was not the case, even when she thought the company was in the wrong.
We would have 3 or 4 late fees that I thought that should be waived, and it would take me several months just to try and get those late fees waived, and it was a very difficult process.
A difficult process, she says, penalized employees who tried to help people.
We had stats we needed to meet, so if the process was lengthy, maybe we wouldn't take the time and the handling necessary in order to do the loan correctly.
Loan servicers count on many homeowners to pay late fees and penalties, even if they are unfair, just to save their home.
It was not worth it. To me, I'm there to service, I'm there to help. I'm not there to just take your home away from you.
So contrary to conventional wisdom, loans in default are in fact money makers for loan servicers. So you can forget all those catchy names like the Hope Team and the Mod Squad. The reality we see day in and day out is these companies are not living up to all the PR spin that they want to help homeowners avoid foreclosure. Chris?
Thanks for that, and thanks for watching. Until next time.